Hey, what's up? This is J. Lucky Henry. So today we're going to talk about what is a equity in a home, right? So what is home equity? Are you ready? Get ready. This is J. Lucky Henry, Keller Williams agent in the greater Boston area. You won't believe how many people need to get real. REAL. Real estate explained amazingly by Lucky in 90 seconds, give or take. Welcome back. It's J. Lucky Henry. So today we're talking about home equity, the equity in a home, and what exactly does this mean? Home equity is basically the ownership interest you have in a home. So if you, a riddle I often ask people, right, when I'm doing vending at tables and stuff at different events, sponsoring events, often make like, hey, a random raffle, but you kind of got to answer this question right to be considered eligible for it. And the question often is, if you buy a house for $1 million cash, right? And then 2 years later, the house appreciates. Now it's worth $2 million. What percentage of equity do you own in the property? Now here's why a lot of people get tripped up on that one. They hear 2 million now, they think double, right? Or they think, oh, I own the difference. They start doing all this math. And the question I ask is about a percentage, but I was talking about dollars. What percentage do you own? You own 100% because you bought it for $1 million cash. That means you are the only person who has an ownership interest in that property. See what I'm talking about? So you have 100%, whether it's worth $1 million, $2 million, or 500,000. You own the whole thing, so you have 100% in equity and 100% interest in that property. So the reason you gotta always be paying attention to the equity in your home is because sometimes, most of the time, a lot of time in real estate, it goes up, right? You buy it for one price, it starts to get more expensive, right? So that means the amount you own starts to be more and more. Because when you finance a property, right? Let's say, like I said, use that same example. You put down 100,000, the bank put down the 900,000, you have 10%. But when the value starts to go up, the difference is yours. The bank still only has 90,000, and if you've been paying down 900,000, and if you've been paying down that mortgage, you're starting to get more away. You're taking more equity back from the bank, and any excess equity also becomes yours. So the percentage can increase. And that's why everybody gets tripped up on that question when I say, if you buy it for $1 million cash and it becomes $2 million, how much do you own now? Because normally if you finance a property, yeah, it appreciates, you increase your equity. But if you buy it outright to begin with, you own 100% from the beginning. There's no more than 100% you can get. 100% is the max. We all know that. All right. It's been real. It's been 90. Gotta go. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. This is J. Lucky Henry, and I'm here to keep it real with you. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, call or text 978-712-0244 and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more.